Hey Gemini, how's it going? It's Gwen here. Take a deep breath. New type of reading I'm doing for the channel. Signs, symbols, and synchronicities for your particular sign. And so I'm going to draw a bunch of cards. I've already drawn bones. Pay attention to some of the maybe symbolic things, pictures, numbers, animals that show up in the reading, maybe phrases, certain things that I say. Spirit's really wanting to get your attention, Gemini. So this is if you got a lot of Gemini in your chart, Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising. I started this video originally to begin with, and I got immediately tongue-tied, Gemini. So maybe you've been holding back speaking or holding back your words. I'm just biting my tongue right now. So yeah, that's the energy I'm feeling coming into your reading. This is a timeless reading too, so I trust that it's going to reach you in divine timing. It's general, so take what resonates. Don't try to make it your own if it's not. I love when you guys comment and tell me where it really resonated. So drop a timestamp below if you'd like to do that to help out the channel. I love you guys. Thank you to all my Gemini followers. You know I'm a Gemini Sun sign, so let's get into this. Let's get into this. I've got a yellow candle lit. It is at the very bottom of the candle here, Gemini. Symbolic too? I don't know. The yellow candle speaks to masculine energy, speaks to sun energy, speaks to solar energy, speaks to solar plexus. New beginnings, sunshiny, vibrant energy. Okay, so because I normally don't start a reading with the end of a candle. Okay, so yeah, I feel just in that reference there's an ending, new beginning coming for you, Gemini. So bones that I pulled first. There's a lot of, like, I feel like let me just show you the three bones that I'm talking about here. This is a deer bone, this is a turtle bone, and then we've got a piece of copper tubing in the middle of it. These are my pathways, these are my gateways, these are my travels, these are ascension symbols, okay? And you got three of them right here. So, like, this is like, I call this my channel, like it's a little channel, like a little river. But in this case, I feel like you're channeling messages, Gemini. Okay, and then this copper, funny how I put it on my finger like that. See, everything's symbolic. I used to do this as a child with olives. Okay, so copper, tune into copper. Copper is a beautiful conductor of energy. Maybe you work with copper. Energy is flowing. See that? So look through the eye of the storm. Okay. Yeah, I have a chunk of copper that sometimes when I have like, okay, I was wondering why they were talking to me about that. Sometimes when you have arthritis, like in your hands or like in your bones or whatever, like you can feel a storm coming in your bones. That's what that just said to me. Okay. And then this one is like, this is a turtle bone. Okay, so turtle speaks to slow and steady wins the race. Turtle speaks to home is where the heart is. And also has a really hard protective shell, the turtle. So need to set proper boundaries. Through a purification process, Gemini, you're finding your inner temple, your peace within. This actually looks like a boat, a canoe. Okay. Excuse me. And then we have this little fan that is made out of a seashell and a turtle bone. Okay. Really seriously about fanning your own flames right now. With compassion and gentleness is the deer bone. Okay. And the seashell speaks to all of your innate abilities. Fan your own flame. You know, it's like you could have had a lot of dormant aspects that are being woken up. And so, yeah, fan it, utilize it, make that muscle stronger, Gemini. Okay. When we don't use our muscles, they become atrophied. And that is even our intuitive muscles. Okay. So movement, fan, fire. So that's air. Tune into the wind, tune into air energy. We need some clearing out the thoughts. Okay. And then there's this, I pulled a rune as well. So you have 4 bones and then this rune, which is called Jera. It's signifying the harvest. Okay. And to me, it's actually like, I felt like I was back in math class with this rune. Like it looks like the greater than, less than symbols. Right. And so I feel like there's like, maybe it's a big lesson for you right now, in patience. Okay. Because like there's a story of the farmer, you know, and he plants all his seeds and whatnot. And then at night he goes out and like the little shoots have come, you know, over time. But, and at night he like tries to pull out the shoots to try to hurry them along. And you know, that don't work. You know, this even says in the book that it could be up to a year before the harvest is in. Okay, so there's some patience needed in the situation, because I mean, look at how many gateways, look at how many travel, even astral travel coming up there. So patience, Gemini. I also feel like there's some compare and contrast when this comes up. Okay, focus on you right now, Gemini. Okay, but I also feel like you're like, what? You're like weighing things, like weighing options. What's greater? What's less? What's more valuable to me in my life right now? Is that? And then I didn't realize that. Okay, I have crystals that are usually all around my decks, but this one is right next to the Jera rune, which is the golden egg. Okay, so, and this is pyrite, golden egg, like in Willy Wonka. Okay, it's just so funny that it's so perfect. It's so fucking perfect. Sometimes we miss the simplicity of the message. These human brains. Or those, sometimes the guides speak to us in very, very symbolic terms as well. And you're like, huh? Trying to put the puzzle pieces together here. Okay, so the girl that wanted the golden goose is who I'm picturing in Willy Wonka. And she wanted it right now. This is the lesson in patience of my loves. Okay, your golden path, your golden egg, your golden goose is coming, Gemini. Okay, tune into the crystal of pyrite as well. The pyrite absolutely helps to attract abundance. Okay, but abundance starts, it's an inner job. Okay, as I know, as I'm working on it. So now I drew. See what I'm talking about the stumbling over the words, Gemini. Sometimes we stumble and trip over our words. Absolutely. And it's okay. I feel like somebody needed to hear that. I drew some playing cards too already. And now then I'm going to do some live draws with you guys too. But you've got a childlike energy around you right now with the Jack coming out. The Jack of Clubs. That's a lucky Jack. I'm telling you. Think of the Jack of, like think of this as like a clover sign, okay? A young energy that's very lucky around you. It also is a sense of being like a child, because this is not masculine or feminine here, the Jacks. It's it's just a young soul or a young energy, childlike energy. Okay. So the Jack could speak to you. You could be just really embracing your child, your innocence, your purity. Seeing the eyes differ, seeing through the eyes of a child again. Okay. Or be very much like, because the Jack came out, it's a person that you're concerned about, or a child even. Yeah. Child's fortune, child's legacy. Okay. Because it's clubs. Okay. This also could be somebody with dark hair. It also could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. And then remember to pay attention to the numbers when the numbers come out. You got an 8 and a 4. Okay. 8 of spades and 4 of diamonds. Okay. Think of the spade suit as the air suit. Okay. You're feeling a bit trapped in a situation, or a bit tongue-tied, a bit, because it's words, the and thoughts, the spade suit. Okay. About a situation, even with a child, with a younger energy. And it's about worth. It's about home foundations. It's about worth when the 4 of diamonds. Diamonds is pentacles. Okay. So it's a time to go within to your own temple, Gemini, and figure out too your worth. So multiple 4s. I actually even think I started, I've already seen the number 44 today as I woke up. You were the first ones I thought about, Gemini. So 4s speaking to you, 8 speaking to you, talking about abundance mindset again, and the limitlessness of you, your connection with spirit. Okay. I also hear, don't send worry into a situation. Okay. Like comparing, contrasting to, be patient, focus on your worth right now. Okay. Now the angels want to come out. Let's see the underlying energy on that deck after I shuffled it too. Yeah, see? 4s. There's a 44 there too. I feel like I started your reading at a 44 timestamp too. Okay, 4. This the 4 of clubs, the 4 of, I'm just going to call it the you win card. It's a very lucky card. Where you win, meaning not in, I'm not talking about, oh, you got a brand new house and a new car. I'm not talking about matrix shit. I'm talking about you feel, I mean, this is a balance of the light and the dark in you integrating, okay? And you win because you're whole, because you feel, you know what your values are, you're moving forward in your truth, even if you're a little fucking tongue-tied. Yeah, 2 of hearts, falling in love with you again. 2 of cups. Absolutely. It's beautiful. So, 8s, 4s, 2s. What else from the angels for the sign, symbol, synchronicities reading? Sign, symbol, synchronicities. I feel like that deck just caught, like it just pulled my hair up into it. Entanglement. All right. So we've got 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Okay, Pentacles, worth. It's about like looking at your relationships and are they reciprocal? Are you giving, Gemini? Okay. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a grateful heart. Okay. The Ace of Gabriel, a brand new beginning. I told you, I've already felt that brand new beginning. This is the Ace of Wands. This is something that you're very passionate about, Gemini. It could be a brand new entrepreneurial offer. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. There's a beautiful, like, it just really feels European landscape behind with the large mountains and the village and the stream here in the background. Travel even coming out with that. And then the 10 of Michael. Yeah, there's that ending and the beginning again. That's the Ten of Swords. It's just he's like, just take your bow. You've passed this lesson, initiation. You know, like pull these swords out of your back and cut yourself free. It's like the Eight of Swords here. Okay, the Swans song. The Swans. Okay, Swans speaks to grace and healing. Like in my oracle deck, they talk about like taking a deep dive into your innermost self, into your shadow aspects and healing. You know, it also speak. They also speak to divine love. A situation has ended, and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Take your bow, ballerina. Okay. 10 and the ace is so awesome to see that. Okay. And the 6. This is a year of the number frequency of 6. Okay. 2022. Spiritual roots. Relationships that feel good, that are divinely connected. Koala. Okay, who just had koala? I just did this reading. Taurus had koala too. You may have Taurus in your chart. Spirit has a plan. Okay? Trust. Have faith. Okay? This is a lesson in patience. Okay? Now I'm also even feeling like with that Jera rune. Oh, I'm going to have to read to you the Jera rune. No? Hold on. Yeah, they want me to go back to it. Okay. A rune of beneficial outcomes. Jera applies to any activity or endeavor to which you are committed to. And with this Ace of Gabriel, I see that's because you have been committed. Okay. You have prepared the ground and planted the seed. Now you must cultivate with care. To those whose labor has a long season, a long coming to term, Jera offers encouragement of success. Know that the outcome is in keeping of providence and continue to persevere. I don't know why I wanted to read that with koala and what I was going to say. And then it talks about the farmer. Be mindful that patience is essential for the recognition of your own process, which in its season leads to the harvest of the self. Beautiful. Here's the koala. Okay. Card 35, which is an 8. Now that's the second 8 that you've had out in your reading. Okay, Spirit has a plan. Trust and have faith. Okay. Oh, the grass is always greener. That's what, as soon as I said trust and have faith, this comes in. That compare and that contrast that I was talking about, the symbols here, that it's like what's meant for you will always be yours, Gemini. Okay? And there's more than enough to go around. Spirit has a plan, so trust that you're exactly where you need to be at this time and that all is unfolding in divine timing. Love yourself, nurture yourself. The koala is, yeah, I feel like see, there's the child coming out in this as well again, because there's pictures like I'm picturing this koala holding its baby, and I feel like the koala takes care of its young for a long time before they're actually out on their own. I have to do the research on that. Don't quote me, but for some reason that's coming through with the koala. Card 3, Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. That's the second time I've told you that. And that came out with the Turtle Spirit. That hard protective shell, right? Okay, it's important for you right now. Maybe even to keep, as I was tongue-tied, right? Maybe purposely you're tongue-tied. Purposely you don't want to speak and talk about everything that you're doing, you know? Or like you're healing, so like you're setting boundaries to protect your own energy is what I'm feeling with the armadillo. What else? So number 3, frequency of 3. 3 is the number of creation. Okay, and now we've got the skunk spirit and the grasshopper. Grasshopper. I love it. Grasshopper's about taking a leap of faith, loves. Yes, it is. You want more threes? Here's the 30 now. 30 and then 3. Sending masters with you at this time. Okay? Don't fear the unknown, darlings. Okay? This grasshopper is a huge, beautiful sign about your sovereignty. Look at his little crown. That's so cute. He's on top of the bush. He's ready, embraced, and he's ready to take a leap of faith. Because you know your worth now. Skunk. Card 54, which is a 9. Okay? The skunk is on top of this dandelion. Okay? Dandelion. Looks like a dandelion. Yeah, okay, so the dandelion, like some people see the dandelion as a weed and some people make wishes with it. All parts of the dandelion are edible. All parts of your story are useful, valuable, okay? The skunk protects himself with its scent, right? So there is that protection, healthy boundaries at this time, again, that's coming out, okay? But, Gemini, it's also about feeling real comfortable in your own skin, okay? The way you smell, the way you look, That's a song coming in, hold on. The way you smell, the way you smile, the way you look, the way... And I can't go on without you. I don't know what song that is. It's a rapper and a female song, a female voice. And I can't go. I feel like it's J-Lo. Maybe J-Lo, Ludacris. The way you look, the way you walk, the way you... 'Cause I'm real. I'm real. There it is. Took me long enough. I'm sorry, y'all. When they give me a song, I really want to be able to sing part of it for you. Okay, I don't know if that was the right name of the song. All right, what's the message for Gemini? Signs, symbols, synchronicities, desert, extremes, yeah, and mandrake. Love is in the air. Okay, the desert speaks to us in a situation that may be extreme right now. Like this is some patience needed. Okay, some time to set some healthy boundaries because the desert it's really scorching hot during the day, and at night it can get really icy cold. Okay, so extremes in our emotions, okay, kind of like a roller coaster, waves of emotion, okay. Maybe it's a time to stand back from a situation as well. Know that you're being protected and guarded at this time. I'm going to say it because of the saguaro, the cactus standing here in the desert, okay. It's a guardian spirit, okay, protecting you at this time from a very hot situation. Dry situation. Dry meaning non-emotional, right? No emotions. Yeah. No emotions, and then outbursts of emotions. It feels very much like if I were to, from my tarot deck, it's like any kind of knight, like the Knight of Wands or energy, because the knights are learning about, they represent extremes in that nature, okay? So mandrake is about love, new love coming into your life, okay? It's used in love spells, okay? Sympathetic magic. It looks like a brand new you, okay? A little root actually looks like a little person. And that yellow energy, feeling really confident, new, young. New love coming into your life. Extreme new love, like too, like this person could be really passionate about you. It's hot, smoking. Corvid. Your ancestors are showing up all over the place in this reading. Corvid. Corvid is all the black birds. Okay? It's blackbird showing up for you. Corvid. The crow, the raven, the magpie, the rook. You know what I'm saying? These blackbirds are messengers. Okay? And this crow's got a treasure for you. Look at him holding that skull. It's like, you are a gift. Gifts are coming. You are, there's divine protection. A message is coming. They're showing me the fan, so it's about through your abilities, through channeling, communication with your ancestors, and your innate abilities being woken up. Woke up. Okay. Now let's get a fairy card for y'all. And then we're going to get some love notes. Well, that was fast. Huh? Riddle Fisher, you're figuring out the riddle. Putting the puzzle pieces together. Look, it's the second time. Now you got 3 threes. I told you Ascended Masters are with you. 333. Huh? Utilizing different forms of divination. This card speaks to seeking out and finding answers. Could it even be going down rabbit holes right now? Trusting the current, man. The water is the flow. Is trusting your intuition, Gemini. 3. And then 28, which is the 10, which is an ending and a new beginning. I talked about 10s already in your reading. Once was innocent. Okay. Knowledge means change. Purple energy. Third eye. Okay. You can see this face. She's sitting there on the edge of a building ready to take a leap of faith. Okay. Butterflies all surrounding her. Speaks to transformation within a situation. Okay. Sensing out the right timing. Okay. Trusting your path. There's a huge full moon that's pictured there in the background. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. Love notes for Gemini. Love notes for Gemini. Love notes for Geminis. Love notes for Gemini. Love notes for Gemini. Oh, that's a huge chunk. I'm not taking that whole big chunk. I'll take the top card. Anything else for Gemini? Gemini. Oh, wow. They got a lot of messages for you. They're colorful messages, too. It's a rainbow of messages. Ooh, I love it. Rainbow energy coming out the first time for Gemini here in this reading. That's a lot. There's a lot of cards here. Okay. I'm just going to say them because you know what? I got a lot of Gemini followers, so some of these may pertain and some of them may not. Okay, take what resonates. Because I'm tuning into a lot of Gemini stories. And you know with Gemini, there's sometimes drama with friends. These black and white cards, okay? Like, all the color-coded cards refer to different chakras, you know? And the black and white ones it's black and white, you know? It's not gray. It's pretty clear. It's, okay? I've never felt like this before. Please forgive me. Somebody wanting to apologize to you, Gemini. You make me feel like a teenager. Those are all beautiful. So it's, yeah. You know, this person maybe has already even apologized to you and they're just waiting for forgiveness. You feel that young, vibrant energy around this person. I've talked about that childlike energy, but there is drama surrounding the relationship. There's some questionable ethics at play. There's eyeballs here. It's like, pay attention with your intuition, Gemini. Did you see that? Okay, questionable ethics. It just could be to like, you've seen something that is like, it doesn't agree with your values or your ethic system, okay? It's actually making you feel less confident about yourself because this is the yellow card, the, yeah, my back, oh, wow, I just went like that, and both of my shoulders just cracked. That one's important. like peas and carrots, okay? That's like the movie Forrest Gump, right? Like Jenny and Forrest Gump were like peas and carrots, okay? Very odd pairing, but works really great together, right? Mm-hmm. Just Say Anything. Oh, I love that. That's the movie Say Anything with John Cusack, and he's got the big boom box over his head. It's such a romantic gesture. I mean, I don't think there's a woman out there who hasn't seen that movie. Or man, if you're gay, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it wasn't like, oh my God, that's amazing. What was it? In Your Eyes. I think that was the song that he was singing, right? Or it was playing with that big boom box. So say anything. Let your, I felt tongue-tied at the beginning of this reading. You wish your partner would just say anything, would talk more, would do romantic gestures like this. Maybe you are holding back saying your words and you just need to speak and just let it all out, okay? There is regret, and that's that tongue-tied thing again. I still regret the angry words that I've said, okay? Let your words flower, Gemini. You are blossoming, okay? Every rose is that song. Every rose has its thorn. I don't want to sing it right now, but this is a heart healing. Green cards are the high vibration connection with a heart, center, and mind, okay? Realize that. Every rose, okay? We pull back these beautiful layers of the rose, right? And to find higher forms of love. And yes, sometimes there is those thorns, and they prick and they hurt, right? But it's so worth it because we get to higher forms of love. Kadamiya. Woo, that one just flew. I don't know. I don't have any idea. That's from the Addams Family. Morticia. Kadamiya. So I feel like it's a relationship where it's dark and light, Not afraid to show your darkness to this person. Absolutely not. Not if you're Morticia. Maybe it's time to go out on a blind date. I don't know what that one popped out, but blind date coming out. The only pink card. Pink is speaking to the crown chakra, so that's coming through from ancestors. Okay, so one more guardian angel message, and then we're going to call it. Okay? You had lots of beautiful messages today, and everyone has a guardian angel, so let's see what the message is for the Gemini collective. There's one. I feel like there's another one. You're having a breakthrough, and it's purple energy. So, third eye chakra. Whoop. Okay. Breakthrough. Yes. Anytime a breakthrough in the mind, and like that's fabulous for air signs. We're like, fuck yeah. Let's see. How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of those false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Leap of faith, possibly. Okay. Purple energy. Once was innocent. Knowledge means power now. Knowledge means change. Oh my gosh. Look at all that purple. Patience now. I've already talked to you about patience with Jera, but I'm sorry, Gemini. Don't shoot the messenger. Like, I watch my own Gemini readings back, and I know I'm going to be like, oh, this is me and patience. I'm learning. Okay. Patience is required at the moment. You may feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, yet there is a lot going on energetically. The current situation causing concern is evolving positively. Let go and have patience. You will eventually realize that this whole event was in fact a blessing. As it all is perfect as it is, trust you are eternally loved and guided. No matter the contrast, no matter the difficulty right now, okay? Trust and have faith, have patience. It's all working out. The universe got your back, your guides, and your ancestors showed up big time in this reading today. So, yeah, my candle's out now. Time to stop the reading and start a new candle for the next sign. I love you. Have a good day, Gem.